Is it time to buy or sell IONQ stock? In this video, we're diving deep into IONQ. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 3rd of July, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 23rd of April, 2025, our system has identified IONQ as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 4.64. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 64.37% since we first designated IONQ as a buy candidate 50 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.29% per day since it was classified as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a robust and extensive upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further increases within this trend. The prevailing 3-month trend suggests an estimated change of nearly 60% over the next 3 months, with potential returns ranging from approximately 46% to 108%. Extending our perspective to the longer term, our 12-month analysis reveals a projected change of over 103%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between around 35% and 214% over the next year. In current terms, this translates to a future price estimate between about $59.31 and $138.37. Our latest daily update for IONQ includes the headline, "Weaker Technical Forecast for IONQ Incorporated as Stock Downgraded to Buy Candidate." The stock price of IONQ Incorporated experienced a decline of 1.56% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 3rd of July, 2025, falling from $44.75 to $44.05. During this trading day, the stock exhibited fluctuations of 5.34%, with a low of $43.21 and a high of $45.51. Over the past 2 weeks, the price has seen a net gain of 11.15%. Notably, the trading volume decreased alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive indicator as volume tends to align with stock movement. On the last day, trading volume fell by 11 million shares, resulting in a total of 13 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $579,890,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest recorded stock price was $54.74, while the lowest was $6.22. Currently, the price is 19.53%, or $10.69, below the 52-week high of $54.74, which is also the all-time high for the stock. IONQ is experiencing a significant bullish trend supported by favorable analyst coverage and strong market performance. Just recently, leading financial analysts initiated buy ratings for IONQ alongside other key players in the quantum space, noting a high-risk, high-reward opportunity. These endorsements, combined with a notable stock surge of approximately 11.6% in a single day amidst rising indices, highlight market optimism regarding IONQ's prospects. The company is positioned to capture an impressive 20% share of the quantum market by the year 2035. This long-term growth potential is fueled by the increasing interest in quantum computing's applications in fields such as drug discovery and artificial intelligence, projecting a massive market by the year 2040. Although the industry is becoming crowded, IONQ's distinctive hybrid business model, focusing on hardware sales and quantum computing as a service, gives it a competitive edge. Additionally, partnerships with major players like AstraZeneca and Amazon Web Services further validate IONQ's technology and potential use cases. While the company faces challenges such as high cash burn and industry competition, its strong cash reserves and strategic initiatives suggest that IONQ could achieve profitability by the years 2028 or 2029. These factors should positively influence IONQ's stock price, both in the short term through immediate investor sentiment and in the long term tied to its ambitious growth and market capture plans. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 2nd of July, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned IONQ an overweight rating with an initiate action. On Tuesday, the 28th of January, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned IONQ a neutral rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 11th of October, 2024, it was reported that Zacks Investment Research assigned IONQ a perform rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 2nd of October, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned IONQ a buy rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 12th of August, 2024, it was reported that Benchmark assigned IONQ a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned IONQ stock a general sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for IONQ. The IONQ Inc. stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between the two signals, where the short-term average sits above the long-term average. During any downward corrections, support can be expected at levels of $41.62 and $39.92. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which could affect short-term developments. A sell signal was recorded from a pivot peak on Tuesday, May 27th. 2025, and the stock has since declined by 8.31%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. The volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some additional signals that may capture your attention. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots revealed a sell signal 27 days ago. Bollinger suggests a buy signal from 1 day ago. The short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 4 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a buy signal 60 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 58 days ago. Upon reviewing the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average reflected a sell signal 8 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 38 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 30 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for IONQ. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $40.36 and $40.06. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is broken, the stock may decline to the next support level. In the case of IONQ Inc., support is located just below today's level at $40.36. Should this level be breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $40.06 and $39.70. This stock experiences average daily movements, and with solid trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.31, representing a change of 5.34%. Throughout the past week, the stock has recorded a daily average volatility of 7.71%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for IONQ, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 6th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative 0.13, It's important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for IONQ. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for IONQ is at $45.69. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, IONQ faces its first support level at $40.36. If this support level holds, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for IONQ from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 20th of June, 2025, Chapman Peter Hume executed an insider purchase of 1,497,311 shares of common stock. On the same day, Chapman Peter Hume also executed an insider sale of 1,497,311 shares of common stock. Additionally, on the 20th of June, 2025, Chapman Peter Hume conducted an insider sale of 1,497,311 shares of an employee stock option. On the 18th of June, 2025, Scannell William F. conducted an insider purchase of 5,513 shares of common stock. On the same day, Toledano Gabriel B. executed an insider purchase of 5,513 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 29.559. Overall, insiders purchased 14,396,045 shares and sold 24,353,983 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $41.95, reflecting a decline of 4.76%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, we have identified a sell signal from a pivot top that was established 26 days ago. Is IONQ stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with a generally favorable trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for IONQ Inc. stock to perform well in the near future. However, due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our evaluation from a strong buy to a buy candidate. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 7th of July, we anticipate that IONQ will open higher by 205/100ths of a dollar, starting at $44.26. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions upon StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and are responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day, with warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.